Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we go through the basic computer skills. I thank you for your time and I congratulate you for having come this far, assuming you've watched all the previous videos. So today, recently we've been going through simple Google applications most people don't give attention to or never knew that they exist due to ignorance or for some reason, but we've tried to uncover most of them, and today I want us to go through another one very important, especially for people who deal with a lot of documentations and stuff and you're at risk of losing your documents. Behold, I introduce Google Drive to you. So Google Drive is simply a cloud storage service provided by Google. It can store files, documents, can store photos, and you can access them anywhere, anytime, provided you have access to your Google account. So how exactly does this thing work? Let's dive into it and then we get to see what I'm talking about. So on any device that you have with any Google app, you can literally just have to log into. Most of them will have this option of Google Apps. So through this Google Apps, you'll be able to access all the other services provided by Google. So you can see Google Drive is already right here, so it is very neat. So all you have to do is double tap. So when you double tap into it, they'll take you straight. Now this is a drive, so as I said, it is cloud storage. So you store there files, you can store there photos, videos, anything. So in case you lose your phone, in case you buy a new phone, you don't have to re-download, you don't have to recollect, and that concept of, oh, I've lost my contacts, I've lost my files. We said for contacts we have Google Contacts. Now for files, documents and stuff, we have Google Drive. So how does this thing work? As you can see, when you open it, you already have a few documents stored within my drive. So you have something like this. Assuming you're new, you don't know anything, to start with, you create a folder. So you want to simplify your work. How do you collect your work to be very organized? So first you can create a new one, okay? My drive. So you come here. If you want a new folder, maybe you're going to upload photos, videos, so you can create a folder for photos, create another folder for videos, create another folder for documents. You understand all that stuff? And you can also actually make some documents from, like, some documents are linked to this, for example Excel, presentation, such stuff, such softwares are always linked to this. So it is very simple for you to transfer files from elsewhere, any of them, to here. So assuming you want to organize your work maybe into folders, so you can come here, create a folder, choose the folder that you want to, and then you make a new one, okay? So for example, let's go to my drive. So my folders are, so you can see already have one folder. I can create a new one. Let me say new folder. Of course you have to give it a name, okay? Maybe I say this one is going to be for physiology. That's my new folder. I say create. So you have a new folder, but the no file is there yet, not so. So how do we add files to these folders? Maybe I have my documents on my phone. How do I upload them to these specific folders that I've made? So the process is the same. Come here to new now, depending if you want to upload the whole folder from your desktop or file per file, depending on what you want. So if it is a whole folder, you just come for this, okay? But if it is, you want to go file per file, video per video, you want to group them where you need them to be, so you go to specific ones, okay? For example, I want to upload one document, I don't want to upload all of them. You come to one and then you get to choose the document that you want to upload. For example, let me say I want to upload this. So all you have to do, you drag it, okay? You drag it. So you come to your document and then you drag it, then they'll bring for you something like this, and then you just drop it, okay? So you can see here it is being uploaded. So it is done uploading, so it is already now there. So I already have my document uploaded to my Google Drive. So after uploading your documents, whatever the quantity, now want to group them. So you come right here, okay? Then you click. So they'll bring for you these options. Now here I'm opening it, but I don't want to open it yet. I want to group it. Where do I come here to organize? Okay, I can add it to my favorites for easy access. I put it among the starred ones. It's very fine, but I want to move it. For me, I want to put it in a specific group. Okay, I want to put it in physiology. That's the folder where I want it to be. So you come here and you say I want it right there. So you are moving it. So you say move. So that specific document will be moved to physiology. In case you want to access it, that's where you find it. So that's how we literally move the documents from one place to another. Okay, what about if maybe you want to edit or you want to delete and stuff? How do I delete? You come here, you tired of a certain folder. The processes are simply clear, like they are self-explanatory. Just move it to the bin. Of course, it will automatically be deleted with time. You can actually go there and also clear it immediately. But if you want to share it, I want to share with a friend, I want to send it to a friend, so it is here. Okay, you can actually send a link to your friend. So you can come here and you copy a link that you share to your friend. So your friend will be able to come here and access this specific document that you want to share with them. So all those are services provided. What about if you want to see the files that were shared with you? Okay, the files people sent you. So they will show you who sent the document, the date, and which document was actually shared. So you can know which document came from who, which document came from who. Okay, in case you want to find the document very fast, of course you can come here and you search for it to save your time, because maybe the documents are quite numerous and going through each single one is quite tiresome. So you can just go there and then you search for a specific document, and then you'll be able to access it as soon as possible. And then finally, I hope all of you can see this. So meaning the space offered to you is limited, like it's not endless, but you can actually get more storage if you're interested. Just have to come here and then you follow the prompts and then you get more storage. But for the start, this is where they will offer 15 GB, but as time goes on, you can go on, as you can ask for more space depending on what you want it for and so on. So just come here, get more storage, and then you follow the prompts. So basically that is it about Google Drive. I hope you can see how it simplifies your work, how it saves your space, basically for students, businessmen, secretaries and stuff. The documents may be so many on your PC, on your phone, and they're filling up your space. Don't worry, you can actually bring them here and sort them without them occupying your space. All you have to do, be online. Of course, you may be unable to access them when you're offline. Just be online, load the document. You can even switch off your data as long as the document has finished loading. So basically that is it for Google Drive. I thank you for your time, and I hope it has been of great use. Please remember to subscribe, to share, to follow up, and to comment. See you in the next video.